Happy birthday, sweetie!
Mom, what is this? This isn't the keys to a Lamborghini.
No, it's even better. It's your soulmate book.
Soulmate book?
Everyone receives their soulmate book at 18. Start reading. It will guide you to your soulmate.
You open your soulmate book in hopes to find clues about how to find your soulmate. Although you're in doubt, you still follow its directions. You start heading out of your home. Once you're out of your home, you go to the rundown bookstore across the street. Once you're in the bookstore...
You and your soulmate make eye contact, and she looks down at the book worriedly. She then proceeds to introduce herself. Hello, I'm Brianna.
He introduces himself back to you.
Hello, my name is
Timmy, he says.
This really must be our soulmate book because it narrates everything that happens between us as soulmates.
He laughs.
She looks down at the book in awe and hurriedly turns to the next page. This is so crazy. Everything that's happening in present time is already written down.
On the third page at the bottom.
She's filled with fear as she reads aloud. It says you're going to die in this bookstore.
No! Today's the day. The sun is shining, the tank is clean. And by the sun is shining, I mean all I can see is cloud. And by the tank is clean, if you mean my bedroom, no, it's a bomb site. But today's the day. So for years now, I have been looking into different options for composite bonding for my teeth. These are my teeth right now. I really like my teeth at the moment, but it's taken a lot of work just to get here. I have been religiously whitening my teeth for the last month with the stuff provided for me by Dr. Luke at Raby Road Dental, who is doing my composite veneers for me today. And I had Invisalign for 4 months on my bottom arch. That's already made the world of difference. I've had people commenting on my videos saying, I don't know what you've done to your teeth. They look good, girl. What did you do? They look different. Not that they look bad, but they look different. And that's what I like. I like that it looks like I haven't really had anything done. That's kind of what we're going for here. That is no shade to anyone who gets any type of veneers. In my opinion, you can do absolutely whatever you want to your body, even if subjectively we're all like, why did you do that? You didn't need to do that. It doesn't matter what we think. But just like anything in life, we're human beings. We adapt to everything. So as much as they look really lovely and there's nothing really wrong with them, there's just a couple of gaps I'd like to fill in. They're still gonna look like my teeth. I'm not having anything shaved down to do this. In fact, the only thing I had to have shaved down was these teeth so that they could straighten up because they were so janky. Again, under Dr. Luke at Raby Road Dental, I'm very well taken care of, so I trust him 100%. But I looked into this years and years ago, back in 2021, I want to say, and at a consultation, she gave me a trial smile and everything, the dentist, which is, now that I look back on it, very strange because Dr. Luke has said to me that if I didn't straighten out these, any composite you put on the top teeth would have just pinged off. That's great. They were going to take my money back then and fucking give me shit veneers anyway. So everything works out for a reason because now I'm under the correct care. Dr. Luke Raby Road Dental. I will see you back here with a new set of teeth. No, they are my teeth. We're just filling in some gaps. I honestly don't think you'll even notice it that much, but I can't wait.
Hey, Jimmy, I'm a wizard. Jimmy, where's your costume? It's costume day. You didn't dress up?
I did dress up. I dressed up as a guy who doesn't care about costume day and thinks costumes are lame.
Lemgario Leviosa.
Put me down! Come on, do a spell to put me down!
I can't. I'm not a real wizard.
Well, I'm floating, so fix it!
I don't know how.
Well, figure it out!
Hey, Jimmy. Now you're a guy with a bunch of broken limbs.
Just leave.
Timmy? I love the skeleton costume. You really look dead.
Meow.
Sophie?
Meow.
Why are you a cat?
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow,
No way.
meow.
Hey, Eugene. What did you dress up as today?
A nerdy loser who gets no girls and has no friends.
Sophie, it is real. We really are turning into whatever we dress up as.
Meow, meow.
I know my next costume.
Meow, 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 meow.
A billionaire. Okay, is it rolling? Hi, girls. So your boyfriend was saying you wanted a picture to see if there was going to be any girls he was hanging out with. So I asked him to take a video because I just want to assure you, we're both girls. We know what it's like, that there's nothing going on here at all. Stop. Stop. Anyways, there's nothing. We've been friends for a long time. And you have absolutely nothing to worry about.
Don't worry, that was a repost of me crashing out approximately 2 years ago about my car. That was my very first car, and I'd been passed for all of 6 weeks before all of that happened anyway. My car struggles didn't actually stop at the Fiat 500 because after that whole fiasco, it got fixed. But honestly, I felt like every 3 or 4 weeks, the check engine light would come on. for no reason. I was doing really long journeys and the Fiat was literally causing me so much anxiety. So I got rid of the Fiat and I swapped the Fiat for a Peugeot. But the unfortunate thing that these two cars had in common is they were both semi-automatic. So I learned how to drive post-COVID, and where I learned to drive, there were not a lot of driving instructors. I learned in Northumberland, and to get a driving instructor at all was almost going to be impossible. I originally wanted to learn in a manual just to have all my bases covered, but nowhere had space. They nowhere had space unless you were learning in an automatic. So I did that, whatever. And I know it's the semi-automaticness of it all because the Peugeot 207 starts doing exactly the same thing. The check engine light just comes on. And unfortunately with the Peugeot, it had more safety procedures in place. So I couldn't even turn the car over. It was stuck wherever the check engine light came on. And one time I was picking my boyfriend up from work and it just broke down in the car park. And I had a gig the next day, about 7 hours away. So I needed a reliable car at the time because I was gigging so much. I was gigging a lot in 2023, 2024 by the time I got this Peugeot. And then it would just break down. I remember once I was visiting my friends in Manchester and I dropped one of them back to the station. And then as I was pulling away from the station, I broke down. So I was like, okay, you got home, but when I took the Peugeot to the garage, because that was the problem with the Fiat as well. Wherever I was, would always take like 7 weeks to get your car seen. At least where I am now, I have a garage and a guy that will see me in a timely manner. He was like, do you drive a lot? I was like, yeah, I gig all over the country. So some weekends I'm driving like 700 miles. Why? He's like, yeah, semi-automatic engines won't like that, especially small ones. So if that's going to be how you're driving, yeah, you should get a different car. I just got this one. But he suggested it to me. He was like, I can clear all the warning lights. Do you know what I suggest? You go part exchange this car for a fully automatic car because that will help you out more. So I part exchanged and I got a Corsa. And she has never failed me. Coming up on a year of having her, I've never had a light come on, even so. It made a clunky noise one time. I took it to the garage and the wheels just needed light. That's it. She's gold and I love her. She's bright blue and I call her Bluebell, so. It's still girly as shit. It's still basically my glorified Fiat 500.
And that's
I
why...
was like, you don't have any support. You're not pretty.
She should wear as much makeup as you.
I know, right?
All right, ladies. I'll wait.
Oh, good. Sophie, the teacher said she'll wait. We can finish our conversation now.
No. This is a classroom, not a beauty salon.
Well, maybe it can be both. Oops. Miss, can I go to the bathroom?
I don't know. Can you?
I can go to the bathroom. And if you don't let me go to the bathroom, I can and I will go